Join me as you and I you take a journey to become better writers together and geek out.
Hello there, Apple Biteies. This is Writ Ralph talking to you. There you got Jordan, Mr. Jordan himself, and down there you got Tony, Mr. Roman Tony.
Hey, Roman, I'm in North Carolina right now, so I'm hitting up the Heroes Convention on Saturday. Heroes Convention. But I'm gonna be
Heroes
there.
Con.
Heroes Con. I think.
But I'm gonna be there Saturday. So
are you there
really Roman today,
or just Saturday?
Well, I'm just doing Saturday. Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
I
hear Heroes Con is one of those big conventions.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, and Mr. Tony's been working up for this, saving up, and he's gonna go check this place out and have some fun. And you haven't done Heroes Con before, right?
No. I've never been to North Carolina before, or been on Amtrak. I've been on Amtrak for 12 hours, so a lot of firsts today.
Oh, so you took the train?
Yeah. If I randomly fall asleep during the show, you know why? No. It's a lot of fun.
At the rate we're going today, we're probably going to be on for an hour, maybe less, depending on how the computer kicks me out.
Need to get one of them North Carolina computers. Look at this.
Dude, you got a better connection in North Carolina than you do here in New York.
Look at that. Look at all the colors.
That says a lot.
Yeah, it's come from New York, North Carolina, Cleveland. Yo, man.
You're close.
And Jordan, congratulations on your new position as Mr. Social Media Manager.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So tell the people what you're doing and who you're doing it for. Go.
So, as of last night, I am now the new social media manager for Isekai Production Studios. You may have heard it on this show before, probably quite a few times. That's because it is run by our friend Bitsy Tandem and her husband.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was husband or boyfriend.
It's her husband, yeah.
Okay.
They're a cute couple.
Aaron Tandem, if I remember right?
Yeah, I think that's the same.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I'm currently running the whole Twitter profile. We just set up an official Instagram today, and soon I will be running the Facebook page as well.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to figure out how to get the jobs into the Facebook. Like everything else is like common sense, but the getting somebody new to come into your page to take a job, it's like hunting dragons.
And then next week we're doing some stuff with the TikTok account.
Tickety-tacky.
Yep.
Or how I like to call it, promo station.
Yeah.
Because that's all I do on TikTok. I make promos.
You're good, man. I don't understand TikTok, man. I'm like that's for you young kids. I don't.
And then on top of all that, about a month or two ago, I applied to be a con chair for Animarathon, and earlier this week, a few days ago, one of the people there called me. I have an interview this Friday.
Ooh!
Oh, good luck, man!
Again.
I might be able to work more closely with my favorite convention.
That's true, and it sounds like they go, well, we know Jordan.
I would hope after 11 years straight.
Yeah, so tonight, folks, we're going to go Kickstarter crazy because there's so many Kickstarters out there. Right now, I want to congratulate both Rob Powers and Nick Hughes because their Kickstarter just ended like an hour ago. And they both funded, I think one of them was 6,100, the other one was 6,600.
Wow.
So both Cataclysm and Corrupt Moon will be made. So, if you supported that, you'll get that joint poster and your books soon. That's always the good stuff here. And of course, our pal Phil Russertt is still doing his Kickstarter. I think his has 24 hours to go. Let's see. Put it up on the screen. Yeah, there it is. He's at 7,602. 171 backers. 21 hours to go. There you go. 21 hours to go. He wants to get to 8,000, and I think he was closer than this to 8,000. And then that thing that's been happened to him, and a couple of people pulled out. You know, that's always kind of nasty, especially when they do it like near the end like this.
Yeah.
You know, folks, I understand that sometimes, you know, you can't afford it or something, but you know, don't wait till the last minute.
He said, "Don't wait till the last minute to pull out."
Exactly. You don't know what happens if you pull out at the last minute. She still gets pregnant. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
There you guys have it. I guess we can play the video. Let's see what Phil has here.
We play great.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm impressed. I was back here going, ooh.
I think you got that North Carolina bump. I think that's what
I think you are good luck in North Carolina, my brother.
Yeah, man. Like, I think it's the best you have had a video play. Like, it just
I have to agree with you. I think that is the best of videos ever played. It's kind of sad. I hope then, because Horus's video is fantastic, and I want to see that one play really well. So, you know, let's see what happens. Of course, our pal Horus in Hell. It went live. Wow, look at that. Damn.
That looks awesome, man.
Shit.
Awesome.
There goes my cursing.
Oh, that looks cool.
It went live earlier today. They are already at 5,222. They already funded. They're at 150 backers and 22 days to go. Damn. Woo. Woo. And they're going to be here next week to talk about all this.
Yep.
So let's look at this beautiful trailer.
Yes.
And now for my next trick. A rabbit from a hat.
That was some trailer, man.
So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like Monty Python on steroids, man.
Exactly, man. Dang.
This is cool.
We love our bunny here, but sheesh, that bunny went hardcore there. I can't wait to have the guys on and talk about it. Of course, we know this is all from the Pocus Hocus universe. Of course, it's our magician's trusty sidekick. I guess we can call him. Damn, that was a great trailer. I'm stoked. I want to go support. Go. Ooh. I can see why it's at 5,000 something.
That's so. I thought it looks like he's pushing an animated series, man. That was an awesome trailer, man.
Yeah, when I saw the trailer the first time, I thought this was more to pay for the animation.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I like this. Then because he's calling it a demented Saturday morning cartoon, and it kind of is, isn't it?
Like he pulls that rabbit from like the nether region or something. Like
I love that he puts it into the hat. He just pulls it out. Oh my god!
Very cool.
Let's see what do we got next. Of course, we got our friend Ben Goldsmith. He actually has a book on Kickstarter. You heard me right. It's a book and it's on Kickstarter. It's called The Book of Dave. Dude, this is a great premise. You know, we've all seen those end of the world type of people who get together and they give a date for the end of the world. He puts the question out there: what would happen if the end of the world came and went? What happens to those followers? How do they react to it? And I was like, this is a great story. Let's see. Ben is at $321. He is at 15 backers and 29 days to go. He just started this morning. Yeah.
Yes.
Morning.
Yep.
And of course, let's play the videotape, folks. That was a little quicker than I thought it would be. But it kind of tells you everything right there when you saw it. I really do like the concept he has for the story. I can't wait to check it out. And actually, I'm trying to get him on the show soonish. And so we'll see what happens when we get him on. I was trying to get him on today, but he's like, I'm tired, Ralph. And I'm like, fine, go sleep. We don't need no sleep.
Good old Source Point.
Yeah, Source Point is always working their asses off anyway.
It's another good trailer though, man. Almost like an indie film. You saw that like somebody came up like this for a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta admit, like I feel
trailers
like,
are getting better and better, man.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to get it up there for all these trailers and stuff to get the excitement building, and I think it's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Alpha Dogs.
Of course, we got our pal John Dexter and his Alpha Dogs. He is funded. He has a 3,425, 96 backers, 7 days to go. Come on, folks. First, let's get him to 100 backers. Second, let's get him to like 4,000, so he can have double his money. And dude, Alpha Dogs is like X-Men for dogs. It's a great book. You guys got to check it out. And look at that Spider-Man.
Oh, I just got that. Oh, I just got that reference. Yeah, okay.
Is that a Romita book?
That's a Ditko.
Okay, that's a Ditko. Because I remember reading it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think it's issue 28. Yeah, but yeah, it's a famous one. Yeah,
it's one of my favorite ones. I feel like
that's like that's like a defining moment for Spider-Man.
Exactly.
When he's like like all this stuff is on him, and like if he doesn't pull through, his Aunt May is gonna die. Basically,
yeah.
This is like the 1,000th time she was in the hospital. She used to be very sickly back in the day, but
I forgot
he
about
didn't pull
that.
through. She was gonna die, and he's like, oh man, and yeah, it's like that shit was crazy. And after he lifts all that stuff from him, he gets out, and then it's just like a bunch of 1,000 thugs jump him, and he's fighting them in the water. It was crazy. All you had to do, but
I really love that book.
Great,
yeah. And you're right, it's a defining moment. And I feel like to me, when I read that issue, it kind of showcased to me how great of a superhero Spider-Man is.
Yeah. They did Spectacular Spider-Man. They did a version of it. They did it pretty good. They've tried to do it in live action, and this has never been as good. A couple of times. The Spectacular Spider-Man. When they did their version was probably the closest. So that was such a good show. Though.
It's kind of hard to do though because the whole point. I feel like you really had to get creative in order to pull off the emotional place you need to be to get that one to happen.
Yeah.
You know, in comics it's a little easier.
Yeah.
Alpha Dogs. All right, let's see what we got here in Alpha Dogs. I don't think we've seen the trailer for Alpha Dogs. Let's go.
They went all in on drawing those. They went all in on drawing those dogs, man. Wow,
Dude, those dogs look ripped, man. I wish I was in half the shape those dogs.
Did that dog give her the password to open he gave her the
Jokes on us. She wasn't even hitting the right buttons. She had 5 last.
Yeah.
Son of Saint, how you doing, bro? Of course, we know Son of Saint had a cover in both Corrupt Moon and Cataclysm, and he also has a cover in the Salve. I think I said that right. Dude, he just is all over the place. He's on fire. These covers look beautiful. I hope you supported both the Cataclysm and the Corrupt Moon so you can get yourself your Son of Saint covers. And if you didn't, well, you still got a chance to go support the Salve. I should find that. Put it up here since we're talking about it. Let's see what's next over here. Oh, of course, we were just talking to our pal Henri this Monday about War Lion. And, I had to bring it back up again because it's an amazing project. Let's see, he's at 3,765, so he went up a little bit. He has 9 more backers than he did on Monday, and he still has 22 days to go. So it looks like he's trickling up, which is good. Yep, Son of Saint is correct here. All 3 of them funded. So, that's the good thing. And, of course, we both know that, we all know that Corrupt Moon and Cataclysm ended tonight and at good places. So, and the Salve is still out there, and it's funded, so let's get up the price. Let's get it to a good place. Of course, Warlock is fabulous. It's Henri doing Henri. I don't think we got to show the video, so here we go. Son of Sense saying it right.
Yeah,
Damn,
we definitely didn't show that Monday.
dude, that was amazing. Woo! Oh well, these videos for the Kickstarters are really taking it up a notch.
The violence.
Exactly, the violence on that one. Well, you know, I've always loved my kung fu comic books, and you know, this thing is right up my alley. You know, it kind of reminds me of the books from the 70s and 80s, which were fantastic. They don't do them like that anymore. Let's see what Son of Saint said. How did my pants end up around my ankles? Oh my God. We were just talking about Son of Saint and his work with all 3 books. And I will show off right now the Savage Samurai.
Funded.
It's funded, like Son of Saint said. It's at 3,645 backers, 17 days to go. And I think you're looking at the Son of Saint right now. Let me see what Son is saying. Damn, Kickstarter videos looking like series trailers.
I know, right?
All right, so let's see what the Sav has to give us.
Yeah, and they're playing well today too. Like,
I'm gonna play everything today.
Some prophecies have been passed down since before the first dynasty. Some heroes only appear when the people truly need them the most. All battles are brutal, but the peace they bring after all the bloodshed is beautiful. From writer-creator Javon Jordan and interior artist Amos Wajia, Uranium Age Comics presents The Sav, starring in Savage Samurai. This brand new 40-page one-shot issue is set in the foreign land of feudal Japan. The spirit warrior known as the Sav is unawarely chosen to fulfill an ancient prophecy and sets out in a brand new adventure to help bring peace to the 7 realms of the Far East. But he will face a tyrant that has terrorized the region for 1,000 years. If you want to help the Sav fulfill his destiny, you can support by backing this project now on Kickstarter.
So, dude, Son of Saint just said it. He is the main cover for that. You're looking at it right now. This is one of Son of Saint's covers. Yeah, he's like, I'm the main cover for that one. Dude, that looks fantastic. Good job on that cover. I got a sneak peek of it before he put it up there, and I was like, ooh.
that trailer was let's get to this. That trailer, it was very Wu-Tang, man.
Dude, yeah, I loved it. I love the sound of it. I love the kung fu-ness of it. It kind of reminded me of the 70s. I think we're having a lot of fun here. Praise that Lord. All right, let's see what do we got here. Of course, we got our friend Scott Harris with his quest. Let's put that up there. He was on a while back. I think his book has a couple days to go here. Yeah, here we go. He is close to funding. Oh, yeah, he's still a couple days to go. Come on, folks. We need to get him to 2,900. He's at 2,576. 107 backers, 49 hours to go. We still got 2 days to get him where he needs to go, but we need to help him out. We need to get him there because this is a good book, and I want my book. And of course, I just had to get my D&D one because you know he has that beautiful D&D. Gelatinous cube.
Nice.
Let's see. I just loved the fact that his special cover actually looks like an expansion to D&D. This cover looks beautiful too, but I couldn't afford 2 books. So. There it is. It's a special cover. It looks just like a Dungeon Dragon module. It actually has bits, 10 pages of the characters and a bunch of stuff in there if you play D&D. So this, dude, if you guys play D&D, this is the one to get right here, and I'm going to use this thing in one of my games. Scott, it's a pretty beautiful book. It has this amazing D&D feel to it, as you can tell by this beautiful art. Go help him out. He need four more hundred. No, about 330. No, 324. Yeah, 324 to get to where he needs to go. That's not
you promised me no math in this show.
Well, you saw how much trouble I had with it.
I can't get the back at all, dude.
Angel, I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh man, I wanted a trailer.
Over like that, you don't need a trailer, man.
I gotta admit, you're right.
Look at that. That's fantastic,
dude. I love this cover. I wish I could get both of them, but I was like, I know, I want my D&D one. Let's see what we got here next. This one is still not where it needs to be. Matta Sorcier is getting it all ready. She is at the notify stage. Come on, folks, let's help her out. She needs 3 more people to get to 100. That's always a good place to be when you start off a project. Yeah, 97, 3 more to go. It didn't get there. I don't think so. I put this up recently. Nope, still in the 97. So, folks, go help her out. I tell you guys, this is a free way to help a project out. You go, you sign up, get notified. You're not putting any money down. It helps the algorithm, and it starts you off in a good place. Sometimes it starts you off as a project we love. That's a good place to be, because you get pushed more in the algorithm, and your stuff gets shown off more. All right, what else do we got in here? Let me put it over here. Guys, talk amongst yourselves while I'll set this up. I don't think that's talking. That sounded like a fart.
No, I know. Go buy our merch on isekai.com.
Oh, dude, that's a great idea. Go ahead, say that.
Go buy Maiden in Disguise. Go buy the nice shirts. Go buy the accessories.
She has a lot of great stuff.
Go check out. Is it? I haven't looked at it in a while. Is it Esoterra?
Yeah, Esoterra.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah, I talked about Made in Disguise in my last type up.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
First thing I talked about, yeah, very good. Yeah,
it's really nice. I really
very
like
it.
it.
First thing I talked about. So if you think I write too much, I write too much, just read the beginning. Very first thing I talk about.
And if you guys want to do your Japanese, you can get it in Japanese.
Yeah.
Yep. I have both.
I have both too. I'm trying to read it in Japanese. Oh my god. Son of Saint was saying it's definitely a great cover for Quest. I agree. Buy the shirt, 80s wrestler voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What you gonna do with the shirt?
Like,
looking for you.
Exactly. I'm an artist, not a mathematician. Damn it, Jim.
That's what I said, man. Yeah.
Also, right here we got Billy the Kid. We love that guys from Blue Juice Comics. I saw them this weekend at Brooklyn Comic-Con. He was there selling his wares, selling all the books, and we sat there for a minute. We talked Billy the Kid. Go check out the video on Instagram of him giving his spiel for each one. I was trying to get him on the show tonight, but that didn't work out because I think he only has less than 2 days. He has 38 hours to go. He's at 178 backers, but they're in a good place. They're at 5,343. He's trying to get to 6,000, so we can get him there. Come on, it's 38 hours. We can get him there, so let's get him there. And we got another trailer to watch. Woo! Trailer. This one's pretty good if I remember right. You know, there's just like a Western theme going on. Dude, yeah, Billy the Kid is a great book. Go check it out. I started buying it from the regular issues. You got an amazing team on that book. Go check it out. It deserves it. Blue Juice is a great independent company. And they have some great books. We've been following them since the beginning of Bit and Apple TV. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like Usagi Jimbo in the West, so it's cool.
Let's see. What's the Instagram? It should be Blue Juice Comics, or you can probably find it Billy the Kid too, as well. Let's see. What else do we got? I'm trying to find something, so I'm going to just go into the private chat and pull something up. Because I'm having a little trouble finding the next one.
Is it that Space Monkey Nights Go?
Well, this is our friend over here, Mr. Jordan. Oh wow, they're pretty good. They're in a pretty good place already. 1,008, 62 backers, 29 days to go.
Dirk is a backer. Dirk. Dirk Manning.
Dirk Manning. I think Jordan, you backed this already, right?
Yes.
And you were number 1 on Horus, we forgot to mention.
Yes, I was.
Dude, that's fantastic. All right, this got my attention when you put it up on your feed. Let's see what Angel. First of all, why am I not on that project? Dude, hit Blue Juice off. You don't know. All right, let's see. This is amazing. Let's put this. Dude, let's talk about it after we watch the video.
Space Monkey Nights Go is an 80s and 90s cartoon-inspired comic book adventure created by Dave Lentz and Caleb Palmquist with art by the incredible Nicholas Torres. This is a action-filled, hilarious Saturday morning cartoon romp about 4 monkeys who are sent out into space and were accidentally fed only information about King Arthur's knights. So they emerge from their sleeping pods, believing themselves to be knights of the Round Table. What wacky zaniness will ensue? Only you can find out if you back this Kickstarter today. Thank you for your support.
Okay. Nice video. I expected something else. He explained it really well. So, and I feel like everybody's trying to capture a Saturday morning. I know I miss Saturday morning cartoons.
I think a monkey should have read the description. Exactly.
Dude, that's what he should have done. He should have went and put like subtitles.
Yeah.
It's like it gotta be in King Arthur speak, so that's like if.
Just hire a real life chimpanzee. Just go to the zoo with a microphone and put it up to the bars.
Thou art in trouble if doodeth like Arthur speak.
Thou art in trouble if thou do this. Well, do this. Thou doo. You said doo. Ooh. Yeah, we're from the 80s. What do you want? Well, except for Jordan. Oh my God. Oh, it's just on the same said reading straight from the script, huh? Well, I gotta admit, the book looks good. He did a good job at explaining it, so go check it out. It kind of reminds me of more Saturday morning cartoons. So
it reminds me of Thundercats, but sideways. Because you remember the first episode where they put them in that. They put him in suspended animation, but Lionel's Chamber was all messed up, and he became an adult. So it's like
Thundercat. Oh,
so it's like that. They put him in suspended animation, but they somehow taught him King Arthur stuff. And something went wrong because they think they're the Knights of the Round Table. I think something went wrong there, but all right.
Oh man, cool. That was a great cartoon. They've tried to remake it. It hasn't worked out.
I didn't like the remake. There are some people who liked it. I didn't like the remake. But
let's see what we got here. Of course, Enrique is going to be here next week on Wednesday, and he's going to be talking about. I thought it was this week Wednesday, but I was wrong. It's next week Wednesday that Enrique is going to be here, and he's going to be talking about this beautiful project that he's working on He's a part of this, and we will find out some more about it then. Well, I'll show the video now, but they're at 2,896, so they're a little bit more than halfway there. 56 backers, 21 days to go. Let's find out what Beauty is about. Let's play the videotape.
Whoa. Whoa.
That got interesting quick, didn't
Good night, everybody.
Hey,
it? I think after that, YouTube is going to cancel us.
well, Susan's not there anymore.
Well, we don't have to say anything, so that said everything we have to say. So go back.
If you folks don't say anything, we won't say anything.
Go back that for reasons. You know why? So you don't have to say anything.
Let's see. What are we talking about here? Reminds me of the Very Odd Parents artist. He's talking about the other project. I don't think he's talking about
he's totally talking about that.
Dude, that looks amazing. It's a very adult book from the looks of it. It should be an interesting conversation next week with Enrique.
Yeah,
we're probably not going to be able to show that trailer again.
Yeah, last time I remember him doing like art prints. I don't remember doing interiors, so that's interesting. I don't last time. Yeah,
I know he's worked on a couple
Great
of different
artist.
books. He's had his own books that he's worked on before.
right.
Projects, where a bunch of other people. So it's going to be interesting. Enrique's supposed to be at
Hero or Heroes, I keep saying.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, we got a lot of friends over at Hero Cons. If you guys are going, go check them out. I think Jonathan Hedrick is going to be there. Black Box Comics is going to be there. Enrique is going to be there. There's a long list of people. I've been sharing them on Instagram. Go to our Instagram stories. You'll see who's.
Some idiot named Roman Tony's gonna be there if you see him.
Dude, if you guys find Roman Tony, give him a hug.
Don't talk to that guy. Oh, that's me. Never.
It's Heroes Con.
If you see me, say hi. Totally say hi.
It's Heroes Con.
Heroes Con.
It's Heroes.
Also, a good friend of mine is going to be there, Rich Davis.
Oh, dude, Rich is going to be there?
Yep.
I haven't seen him pop up on the feed. I got to share that then.
Rich, let's see. Rob. Why does that name sound familiar?
Which one?
Rob. Rich, something. I don't know.
Well, go check out Rich Davis. I think his book is out, right?
Rich's book got pushed back to next week because of Diamond.
Of course. Dude, and he has that beautiful cover. I want that freaking cover.
Which one?
The beautiful one with the kiss.
His store exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
I've been trying to get him to. I'm like, okay, dude, I'm gonna have to. I want that. I need to buy it from you. He's like,
yeah.
Go to the website. You can get it from the website. I'm like,
I need to get it still.
Yeah, he told me that there's enough copies, but you need to be quick if you want the beautiful cover.
I'm still waiting on my special cover from, was it MegaCon of this year?
He said he was going to send you a special cover.
It's that NSFW one where it's that girl on the cross.
Oh, that one, yeah, I remember that one. It's for the same book, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Prometheus in Chains.
Yes.
Like calling it something else. And it's funny because when I was talking to Rich goes, dude, why didn't you say that name before? I would have used that.
And then I thought he said he's working on something else as well recently.
Knowing him, yeah, probably. He said that he's working his way through the classic monsters, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ralph actually, Ralph actually reviewed Prometheus and Chain. So
Yeah, I actually did a write up.
yeah. There you go.
Dude,
I
the
read
world
it.
can end.
I was
Run.
like, yay! Surrounded by all these great writers, and I'm like,
Yep, me and Raph both read it.
yeah.
Dude, it is the first issue is fantastic. It really puts you in a place, and I gotta say that obsession story that he's working on with Dr. Frankenstein, it makes so much sense why he would try to bring his wife back to life. And that's the Frankenstein story, and that's the Frankenstein monster.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta admit, I read it. It was beautiful. It was great. The art is fantastic. He sets it post World War II, so the setting becomes a character in its own, and it's that classic 50s sci-fi feel.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds really cool.
It sounds really good. I'm waiting for Royal Collectibles to get it so I can go pick it up.
I'm waiting for his own store to get it.
Oh, that's right. You can go to the store, right?
One day I'll go down to Knoxville. I told him I would. So.
You're gonna have to make yourself do a road trip. Road trip.
Something.
All right, and this weekend, of course, you guys have Heroes Con, where our pal Roaming Tony's gonna be, and a bunch of our friends. You also have Route 110 on Sunday for Father's Day, and on Saturday there's another con, and I'm forgetting the name.
Garden City, Garden State, Garden.
No, Garden State is next week for us.
Right, next.
We're gonna take a road trip.
Else. Right.
Yeah, next week. Next weekend, the 24th and the 25th. The 24th. Roaming Tony, myself, and Tony's pal are going to be taking a beautiful road trip to New Jersey, Meta to hang out with Garden State Comic Fest. Dude, this Comic Fest is amazing. Do yourself a favor, go check it out. It's in a friggin' ice rink. The villains ice rink, the heroes ice rink, and the cosplay ice rink where the cosplayers ice skate. Ice skating cosplayers.
Yeah, last year I met the he's Ian James Corlett. He's the voice of Mega Man from the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
And I remember he didn't know how old I was. He didn't know that I remember that he was also Dr. Wily on Captain the Game Master.
Ooh,
so he didn't know I remember that, but he did some Dr. Wily. He did some Dr. Wily voice for me. He's like, oh.
That must have been a great moment.
He was like, wow. It's like, oh, dude, I'm way older than I look, dude. So,
they got a fantastic lineup this year. I think they got some of the voices from the Justice League. Yeah, they got some of the voices from the Justice League.
Well, my friend wants to go because Doc Gooden is going.
Yeah, Doc Gooden's going to be there. That's why we're going Saturday, because Doc Gooden's going to be there on Saturday.
Yeah. Normally tells us he can't do Saturdays. But here's Doc Gooden. He's like, yeah, you know what? I can do this Saturday.
I can do Saturday.
All right.
I gotta admit, the Doc is a great guy. He was both a Met and a Yankee. So
yeah.
Hey, go check out the Doctor.
Yeah.
Dr. K. Let me see. Are we done? Sacrimony, Beauty, Billy the Kid. What else is on my thing here? War Lion, Alpha Dogs, Tragedy, Quest, and Horus. I feel like we're missing something, guys.
I don't think so.
Let me check.
Unless they're all the. It could be that they finished, because I know that a couple of them finished today and yesterday. Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. And that's all. That's all the Kickstarters, dude. Usually we have a bunch of them. Well, I got some news for you guys. WinterCon is back. WinterCon is coming back in December, like it used to be. The 2nd and 3rd of December, 2023.
What?
WinterCon is back, and it's back in the casino. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. I thought it was done.
I thought so too, but they put out the news today. You know, it's on our Bit and Apple site. There it goes. WinterCon is back, baby.
So they're technically still, still the last one was 2022, right? So
yeah.
So they
the last one
was it 2021?
No, you're right. It was 2022. It was
okay.
It was January of 2022.
Yeah, so they're just late. So they didn't miss it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They didn't have it in January. They're having it in December, so it's in the same year.
Right.
Okay, yeah. You are the man, Tony.
Well, they always, but I can, like, I've never, last year was the only time I went because they always have in December. That's always like a crazy time for, holidays and all that. Last year was the only time I went, so.
I actually like it in December. You're right, though. It's a crazy time to have.
Right, yeah.
But it's in the casino, so I think it kind of balances itself out.
Yeah.
You just don't go there with all your money and start playing the game. Oh my God! I gotta say, this weekend both 5
points.
5 points. There you go. 5 Points Festival and Brooklyn Comic Con were amazing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there were some great conventions. We had a lot of fun. Go to the Instagram. You guys can check it out for yourself. I did 2 trailers of all the fun, and of course we have all the little snippets of everybody saying their thing. Here we go. Phil is saying howdy. Phil, we just showed Tragedy at the beginning of the show. Folks, go check out Tragedy. It's a great book, very well written, beautiful art. Phil Russertt does a great job with it, and you will not be wrong or amiss to pick it up because this book is moi. Let's see. They also the same guys that are doing I'm trying to look for it. The same guys that are doing WinterCon are doing a horror show in September.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday also?
Yeah, and it's going to be in the casino as well. So it's a New York Horror Con.
Wow.
I mean, if we talking that far out.
Oh yeah, we can put things up. Yeah, go.
I'll be at Monroe Pop Fest again with Dirk and John Dexter and Graham of Yuki versus Panda.
Ooh.
And the guy that did the cover for Venom Lethal Protector.
Nice.
I don't know what his name is, but I know he's there.
Let's see. Phil's saying I might have a Diary of Dread in time for that. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you're doing your horror stuff. Yeah. So I found out that the horror show is September 9 through 10. And it's New York Horror Show, New York Horror and Film Expo as well. If you guys can see it there, New York Horror Show. These putting this on the screen is always weird. Go check it out. It's gonna be there at the World Casino as well. And of course, we don't have that many horror shows here in New York, so it should be an interesting thing to check out.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to a horror convention. I've never been, so
I've been to one, and it's the one that Dirk goes to every year.
He loves that one.
Astronomicon.
Exactly. And I usually go to New Jersey Horror Con in Atlantic City, but we haven't had a driver recently, so it's been hard to get out there. There, New Jersey Horror Con, the spring one just passed, but they also have a fall one, and I think that one's in September as well, if I remember right. We'll find out and we'll bring it to you, so don't worry about that. But New Jersey Horror Con is a fantastic show. Is in the Showboat in Atlantic City. It's an amazing experience. Go out there, spend a day or two. Hey, have fun. Enjoy the horror convention. Enjoy the casinos. And the Showboat has been changing itself considerably. They have water rides. They have a bunch of different things at the hotel that you might want to check out. The Showboat is trying to make it a family experience. Let's see. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, Eternal Con. So Eternal Con is coming up in the first week of July. We're going to have a special Eternal Con show on July 5th with a bunch of our friends from Eternal Con will come to show their stuff. We'll show off the Eternal Con itself and of course have some fun. And Izzy is trying to get us another panel for Eternal Con. So this should be interesting. So you might see Izzy and Writ Ralph and the rest of the guys doing a panel at Eternal Con.
Just not me.
Bring a camera. Bring a camera.
I'll be like one of those VTubers at one of the big conventions. I'll just be on a big screen.
We could do that.
I know. Last time, like Shadow recorded on the phone. It's like, yo, my phone's dead, Anthony. Like,
Well, this time we'll bring the 35 millimeter.
And I started filming on my phone, and then I didn't know how to get it out of my phone.
I remember that.
So,
oh my God,
we gotta get a camera.
It was a good thing that Wild Golden was doing it himself. We got the footage from him.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna bring the 35 millimeter and my tripod. That way, whoever is recording can record it off of there. You know, we don't use the 35 millimeter like we used to, but we found some use for it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a microphone for the phone because that's what we've been doing now. This has become my main thing now.
Right.
Yeah, because most of the stuff we do is right off of this. All right, so if you guys are wondering, here's the scorecard. You have Heroes Con this week, and you can go find Roaming Tony at Heroes Con in North Carolina. If you find Roaming Tony, say hi. And hey, he might take a picture of you, and we'll put it up on Bit and Apple.
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
Exactly. I like how you said that.
Yeah, sure.
Next weekend is Garden State Comic Fest, and the three of us will be heading out there and enjoying it. I know Izzy's gonna make it out there himself, so we're gonna have a bunch of content from you from Garden State Comic Fest. The week after that is the first week of July. Can you believe that? Woof. The week after that is the first week of July. We will be at Eternal Con doing our thing. And I think there's a bunch of other cons this year. But for the next 3 weeks, we are very busy. Yeah. Oh, and it's not even counting the fact that on Sunday for Father's Day, you got Route 110 out in Long Island. On Saturday, you have something else, and I can't remember what it is. And I'm going to kick my ass once the show is. I'm gonna be kicking my butt going, Ralph, how can you forget that? Well, there you have it, folks. Those are all the days. I think we have covered everything. Anything else we need to say, Jordan, Tony?
Let's see. Last thing I reviewed was Uncle from Another World from Netflix. I still got to do a review from Ultraman, but the last season of Ultraman. But let me get back to New York and sort all that out. I know I'm gonna try to see Flash this week, and also try to see Into the Spider-Verse Part 2. I still haven't seen it yet, so
I thought you would have been the first person to see.
Spider-Man is very tough for me because I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and what people like are not things that I'm not gonna like because
That's true.
Spider-Man is very, very hard for me. I like Far From Home. I like the first Spider-Verse movie. So I mean, I have my complaints, but I can have my complaints as long as you entertain me. I'll definitely be 5 stars. I just want to be
important, yeah. As long as I'm entertained.
Yeah, as long as I'm entertained, you can change whatever you want if you make an entertaining movie, but you change stuff and don't entertain me. That's what you get from.
There it is. Phil Russertt just told me exactly what I was looking for. Hurricane is in Rockaway this Saturday, and if you guys want to go pick up some tragedy, Phil Russertt's going to be there. Thank you, Phil. I've been trying to remember for a while now. What was the con I was forgetting? It's Hurricane on Saturday. It's Route 110 on Sunday. So if you're here in New York, you got some stuff to do. Go do it. I would love to be at a con on Father's Day, but Father's Day is not a day for us fathers. It's for everybody else.
but Tony, are you a fan of spiders, man?
Okay.
Everyone's favorite Spider-Man variant.
Oh, sure.
Spiders, man.
Yeah, the one that's literally made out of spiders.
It
is a thing. It is a thing.
I know it's a thing.
It's like that Batman, and they also have Man Bat. It's like
Oh my god. So there you have it, folks. I think we've covered everything. Check out all the Kickstarters we put up today. All these people can use your help. A couple of them are running down to the hours, so go help them out. I think Quest needs your help to get funded. Was it Quest? Let's make sure.
I think so, yeah.
Let's see. I think it was Quest. I think Quest needs help getting funded. It has a couple of hours to go. Let's make sure. Let's show it off again since it's not funded yet. And Scott Harris. There it goes, Quest. All right, folks, here we go. I'll put it up on the screen. Don't you love live TV, folks? Ralph, this is not live TV. It's TV, folks. There you go. Quest is at 2,576, 107 backers, 48 hours to go. It has more than enough time to make its $324. It just needs $324, folks. Go help them out. And dude, if you guys love D&D, you got that expansion in there, and this cover right by itself is amazing. And from what we remember of the interview, it's D&D based. It's beautiful, and you can tell this thing is like a love letter to D&D. And here we love that kind of stuff. And we're gonna play more D&D. And there's actually stuff out there that we've done that should be showing up sooner or later.
Maybe.
Yeah, buy that.
I'll talk to Shatter there and see what's going on. That's the whole nutshell, folks. Go check out all those Kickstarters. There's a lot of Kickstarters out there. Remember what we always say here, folks. Nobody's making money off of Kickstarter. Go support these Kickstarters. All they're doing is putting the money right back into the books they want to give to you.
Whether it's monetary, whether it's sharing, do it.
Exactly. And sharing is caring, folks. Sharing helps a lot. If you don't have the money to support, hey, you can always do $1 because the more people support, the more backers they have, the better place it's in. So, you know, if you do $1, maybe you think you're not doing anything, but you're actually doing something because it gives them more backers. More backers means it gives them a better place and it gets them shown off. I think I covered everything. I know I repeat this stuff all the time, folks, but you guys aren't paying attention.
Might as well just put that there.
Exactly. Go check out Mr. Jordan and, of course, Isekai, because there's great stuff over there with Bitsy. You put something else? Oh,
put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking, man. You're doing your job.
Sometimes.
Isekai Studios. There you have it, folks. Look, I'll even follow right now. So give you a follow
right now too.
No,
because I'm not streaming from my phone. I can do these things.
now my phone's gonna blow up. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you put it on the screen.
No, I know.
So go check out Isekai. Our pal Jordan is running the thing. You'll learn a lot of things about Bitsy Tandem and her stuff. They're planning a bunch of projects right now. I think they're getting ready to do the Kickstarter for her husband's kids book, right?
Yes.
That should be coming soon.
And then as well as volume 2 of the Maiden in Disguise.
There you go, folks. A lot of projects coming from Bitsy. And I think she's right now getting those pins to the houses. Yeah. And I can't wait to get my pin and enjoy it.
I can't wait to get my what was originally 2 and then it became 3 because I want a giveaway pin.
It was like what was it last week or the week before? We got an email about it.
It was like the 2nd, I think.
Yeah, so they're on their way.
Yep. There you have it, folks. So be prepared to see your pins. You know, your Genshin Pokemon pins.
Yep.
All right, folks. I think that's everything. We actually are gonna make it to an hour. Yay! You have Writ Ralph, Jordan Hagar, and of course, go check out Jordan and his YouTube channel, Horrible Hagar, and go check out Roaming Tony's type ups and write ups and reviews because he does a lot of great jobs. I am actually looking forward to see what you're thinking about Flash. I'm actually gonna go see Flash because I like. You know, I don't care what you guys are doing with Ezra Miller. He can go choke on a horse. I want to go see Michael Keaton.
It's a Michael Keaton movie. Exactly. They have the poster down, like Michael Keaton Batman. Here's his little Flash right here.
So I'm gonna go see the Flash. I'm gonna go enjoy myself, see the Flash, see Michael Keaton, remember my Batman childhood,
and Ben Affleck's in it too, and he says this is his best Batman performance. So
It looks like it. Like I've only seen a bit.
He says
Yeah.
I liked him as Batman. I just didn't like the writing and directing, but him as Batman, I liked him. So
Yeah, but I think Ben Affleck does a great job as Batman. I know,
Yeah, I
like
think-
we're in the minority here. A lot of people like, but I like Ben Affleck as Batman. He plays
I
that gritty Batman really well.
yeah. You didn't like Ben Affleck. Otherwise,
See, I'm in the minority.
yeah, I like him. I didn't like. I don't blame him. I mean, it wasn't his decision to shoot aliens in the face with a gun. That's not him.
And just to know everyone, this trilogy is garbage.
The Dark Knight trilogy.
I was gonna say I think the minority here from all of us is Tony. Did you like the Dark Knight trilogy?
Uh,
All right, good. There you
All
have
right,
it, folks.
I'm not
None of
alone.
us three like the Dark Knight trilogy.
they're like,
I don't think
to me,
Batman
they're
should
like-
quit.
it's like one of those movies that while you watch it, you enjoy it, but when you go home and you think about it, you're like, wait a second. It's one of those. It's like, really, you're gonna really end it with Gotham City's on fire and Bruce Wayne's in France with a pink shirt, drinking crappuccinos.
Exactly.
What?
Batman, folks, Batman don't quit. Batman don't quit.
No.
It kind of pissed me off already. They were like, 8 years have passed and Batman quit. Batman don't quit.
But he's such a good director. I think he's such a good director that while you watch it, you're entertained. You're like, wow. And then you go home.
That's the whole thing. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I
And
just
then you
don't
go home
like
and
that.
like, wait a minute. What the heck was this Bane that I saw? But
Exactly.
when you're
Oh, that
watching
Bane.
it,
Oh my God. They did such a discredit to the character.
But
Bane
it
is
was
such a
destroyed.
great character.
What?
It's okay though, because in his place we have that El Muerto movie coming out still.
It's funny because the Bane I like is the Bane from Harley Quinn.
And then don't forget we have Craven coming out in sometime.
Oh, show's over. Time to go.
I think that's a good place to end the
That's the
show,
time.
folks. This has been the Written Writ Kickstarter special. Go support those Kickstarters. Come check us out on Monday when we will be doing a special show because we have the guys from wait.
Uh-oh.
I'm an idiot.
You forgot again.
Well, we have the guys from the Story Engine deck here on the show, and Gage and I will be doing another one of our challenges because we're gonna have it drawn by our man from the Story Engine deck himself. We also have somebody else on the show on Monday. I'm forgetting right now.
And then Wednesday is Alan.
Yep, and Wednesday you will have Kike and Alan. So it's going to be a busy week, folks. Join us. I didn't press the button, folks, so I don't know what you guys